just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Clayton Kershaw. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. Because he's able to throw a high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kershaw fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thompson settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now batting Mike Trout. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
As he waves at that one. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That takes care of Rendon. And that is the third. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. The pitch. That's in there. 1-1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Liner caught it second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Here comes Max Muncy. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Swings and misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Muncy hits one in the air. Renfroe in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Drury. On ground. Throws to first. One out in second. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it. He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Peralta under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And he handles it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Bounce to third. Rendon gloves it. And he'll be safe at first. So 2 down. Miguel Vargas digs in now. In there for strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. He didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Thompson off of first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Kershaw back to work. First pitch swinging. O'Hoppe in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rojas. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That's to third. Muncy handles the chance. Tosses across the first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ward goes 6'1", 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Out towards right center field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And 1-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall at left center, you better look out.
Betts stands at first with one out. Bounce to the right side. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ohtani throws over, and Betts dives back. Offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'll tell you this. That's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
In the dirt. Smith gets it to first. That takes care of Ren. Back in Anaheim, bottom four. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. And the righty deals. Ball one there. Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ward drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Brandon Drury to the plate. The pitch. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Betts quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the full side. Pitches on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Jared Walsh.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Urshela swings through it for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals. Got him swinging. That's the 2nd out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Ripped on a line. Peralta makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Touchdown.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights that one away, still 1-2. swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. 1-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Fly ball to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Swings through that one. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Peralta whips it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
He was all over that one. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Renfroe at first, 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Kicks and deals. And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0.
I remember as a child music.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. He's got the shutout working so far. And even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Walsh in position. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-2. And this is inside. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And that one fouled off. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2012. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. Back in Anaheim, and now Jared Walsh. Kershaw back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Urshela stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And that's outside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error, so now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bickford warming up as well. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One out and a runner at second. back there to center. Thompson moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The switch hitter batting right. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Manager out of the dugout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yency Almonte.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a pitch. That's to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, J.D. Martinez.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Here's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Drury on the move. And it's caught for the out. David Peralta at the plate.
The left fielder.
Things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the grab. 2-away down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers go to at the top of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Almonte is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and a nice inning of work. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Banging a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Walsh. And that is a big first out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drury on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one. That one hit to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Dodgers. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Drury, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Muncy sends to first. One up, one down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bickford, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off to the right. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Got him. And there's two away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swung on, popped up left side. Muncy under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air, and they get the out on Smith. And that quickly, two away. Muncy swings through it for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Oh, the throw is over his head. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make.
Throw to second, safe.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Martinez in the box now, takes strike one. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Check swing, he went, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty